Welcome to Linus Nate TV on YouTube. My name is Linus Nate. Kindly subscribe to this channel, like, share, and then put your comments under it. Don't forget to also share for others to see, and then always turn your notification button on. Once we drop any content, any sports exclusive interview, you will be the first person to get notified of it. Today we are shifting away from our exclusive sports interviews. Today we are bringing something very different, and that is it's also a sports content as well. So we'll be looking at the performance of the Black Queens under their coach, that is Nora Hauptle, the former Swiss international. And then I'll also be digging deep into three things that I have identified since Nora Hauptle took over the mantle as the head coach of the Black Queens in January 2022. So before we progress, I want us to look at who Nora Hauptle is. She's a Swiss international, former Swiss international. She has also played for the national team as well. She's just 40 years old. She took over from Messi Togo in 2022, January 2022. Messi Togo was then the head coach from 2019 to 2022 before Nora took over. So ever since she took over, I mean, we have seen massive improvement concerning the performance of the Black Queens or the ladies as well. And then throughout all her games that she has played, including some friendly matches and some qualified games as well, I mean, she has put up an extremely well performance for everybody to be giving her applause. And I think that she deserves the best. We have seen massive improvement under her and her tenure as the coach of the Black Queens. So, like I said, I mean, before her position as the head coach, she was the technical advisor for the Black Princess, that is under 20, during the FIFA under 20 World Cup in Costa Rica last year. So she acted as the technical advisor to the head coach by then. And then prior to that too, she was the head coach of the Israeli women's national team from 2021 to 2022 as well. So these are some of her previous positions she held before she was appointed the head coach of the Black Queens. And then during her appointment, her core mandate was to qualify the team for the 2024 Women's AFCON that will be played in Morocco, and then the 2024 Paris Olympic Games, which will be happening next year in France. And then I mean, those are her core mandates that she has been asked to make sure she achieves that target during her tenure. So after 10 games, that is from January 2022 to November 2023, she has played 10 games with the Black Queens, and then she has won all her games. It's quite a remarkable performance from her. If you look at some of her stats that she has, I'll be going through them with you. 10 games so far, and then she has considered just one goal. She has scored 34 goals. I mean, under her tenure, the Black Queens have scored 34 goals and they've considered only one. And that one goal that they considered was even an own goal scored by Portia Boache last week Saturday at the Accra Sports Stadium, when they won 3-1 against Namibia in the first leg of the WAFCON qualifier. So the second leg is coming on tomorrow and in South Africa. So that is another huge task ahead of them. Once they're able to beat Namibia, then they've sealed qualification to next year 2024 WAFCON, which will be held in Morocco. So let me take you through all her 10 games that she has been in charge since she took over the mantle in 2022 from Madame Messi Togo. So in her first friendly game against Benin, she won 3-0. The next game against Senegal was also a qualifier. She won 3-0. The second leg, she won 1-0. The next qualified game, she won 3-0 against Guinea. And then she won 4-0 in the return leg as well. She won 7-0 against Rwanda. And then in the return leg, she just bullied them by 5 goals to 0. And then her next qualified game was against Benin. And then she amassed all 3 points with a 3 win over them. And in the second leg, she won 2-0 as well. Now, just this Saturday, she played against that's the final or the third round of the qualification stage, and then she won 3-1 against Namibia. A brace from Doris Boache, and then Portia, a brace from Doris Boudua, and then another goal from Portia Boache gave them a 3-1 win over Namibia in the first leg. So the one goal that Namibia scored has been the only goal Nora Hauptle has conceded ever since she took over the mantle incredible performance. 34 goals with just 34 goals scored and then just conceding one. So it tells you that she is just amazing and she has done extremely well. I mean, everybody, every Ghanaian, every football enthusiast is really saying good things about her, and it tells you that once we are able to get the fundamentals right from the onset, I mean, it means that gradually and then steadily we'll have our women's team pushing to the apex like they used to a few years ago under the likes of Florence Oko and then the likes of Adra Bayo. We are hoping that we get to see them under the likes of Doris Bodua and then the Portia Boasis and then the Grace Asantis. So that is what we are expecting Madame Nora Hauptle to do for us. And I mean, amazingly, she has started on a very good note, and we have to give her credit for that. So these are the 10 games that she has played. Her next game is on Tuesday, that is tomorrow, in Pretoria, South Africa, where they'll be playing against Namibia in the return leg. They won 3-1 in the first leg. So if they're able to beat them, they still qualification to the tournament next year. So we are urging them to make sure they give us their very best tomorrow at the Lucas Moripe Stadium in Pretoria, South Africa. The team have already moved in and they started training already. Everything is going on well. I mean, there's no injury, no form of chaos in the team. The team is gradually training. They are preparing assiduously for that task ahead of them on Tuesday. So we wish them the very best ahead of that game tomorrow. But like I said, I have noticed 3 things that I see I have noticed 3 things that ever since Nora took over, I mean, it has reflected in the team, and I want to take you through them. They are just 3. So I've realized that now the team plays with a lot of finesse, flair, and then confidence. I mean, we know that yes, they are very good, but I believe that ever since Nora took over, I mean, we have seen a lot of confidence from the girls. They play with a lot of encouragement. They play with a lot of flair. There's flexibility in the team. The telepathy is there, and I think that it is amazingly exciting for every Ghanaian. The finesse as well. I mean, these are some of the things I have seen under Nora Hauptle when she took over. And then the second one is she has improved the basic grassroots football fundamentals like passing, kicking of the ball, first touches, crosses, and set pieces. And I think that if you look at some of the goals we scored during the qualifiers, I mean, some of them are from set pieces, free kicks, and then crosses as well. Just recently, what Portia Boasis scored over the weekend, I mean, a Puskas Award goal contender, and it tells you that Nora has really done well with those basic grassroots and fundamentals with regards to football. And I think that it's been amazing. I mean, the way the girls do pass now, their first touches, their crosses and their set pieces, I think it has really improved under Nora, and I believe that everyone can attest to that. The next one is the team is now it's fast becoming a winning machine. I mean, once they get hold of you there goes there. Not less than 3 or 4 goals there, you are going to concede under this team, and I think that it is just amazing. It is just amazing. I mean, you go and watch them at the stadium, and then you have so much confidence that look, this team is very solid. This team can go very, very, very far, and we give credit to Madame Nora Hauptle. She has done extremely well, and then they keep improving in each game. Every game that they play, they keep improving. I mean, no two ways about that. Every game you realize that there has been a very special or unique something about the team that they exhibit, and that tells you that it is a hallmark of a very good team. And then once we believe that Nora is gradually getting the job done for us, we are also going to rally the support behind her for her to make sure she gets the job done. But I keep saying that yes, we've met tough opponents, but I believe that there are tougher opponents that we might be coming across as time goes on, the likes of Zambia and then Nigeria and then Cameroon. I mean, these are teams that for me, I believe she has done well, but she needs to test her strength more with some of these nations to see how far the team can also go. But I mean, no two ways about that. She has done amazingly well, and I will give her all the credit. So tomorrow at Lucas Moripe Stadium in Pretoria, South Africa, the Black Queens of Ghana will be playing against Namibia in the return leg of the 2024 Women's Cup of Nations, which will be held in Morocco next year. So it is the final stage of the qualification, And then already they've won 3-1 in the first leg at Accra Sports Stadium last week Saturday. And then God willing, tomorrow they'll be coming up against their opponents at the Moripe Stadium in South Africa. So we wish them the very best of luck. The team is in good shape and everything is going on well with them. And we hope and pray that, her first task has been achieved. We are hoping that the next round of matches, which begins in February against Zambia, she also make sure she beats them in both legs so that we can be able to, get the qualification nod to represent Ghana at the 2024 Paris Olympic Games in France next year. So kudos to the team, and then kudos to Nora Hauptle and then her ladies. They've done extremely well. The whole of Ghana is behind them tomorrow. They should get the job done as well. And please don't forget to subscribe to Linus Nate TV on YouTube. This week before the weekends, we are bringing another exclusive interview with a former player as well, who played for Hartlepool, who played for Amidas Professionals, and then even at the national level with under 23. So kindly let your notification button be on, and then please subscribe. Recommend the channel for other people to also recommend. We need a lot of subscribers, and I believe that we rise by lifting others. So please do me this favor by subscribing to my channel for me. Thank you very much. We'll come your way again with another exclusive sports content within the week. Thank you very much, and then bye bye.